Get our technical people to look into that.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
So, quick update on Ivan from the Expendables. He went over on his ankle, so it looks like he's going to need to rest it up for the rest of the day, but hopes to be back in tomorrow.
Yeah, it looked like he had a tennis ball. Someone had slid a tennis ball into his ankle. It was pretty puffy.
Don't run. Can't outrun a paintball.
I saw from down there that run by Nick Wells.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly made it, but just he made it to the bunker.
I mean, he shot Zach out going wide Dorito side.
Yeah.
So...
It's good to see Marcelo out there.
Head referee extraordinaire down there, telling people how it is.
So who we got out there for Crisis? Mike Downing, Chris Austin, Marcelo,
So
Zach, and
getting asked here, where are we at with the ranking so far? So
Too hard to tell.
it's really close.
Well, these two teams are tied for first.
Yep.
Okay, so Perth Crisis and SWAT right now are currently undefeated.
And Explicit, I think. Oh no,
Well, they've lost to SWAT, but they beat Expendables, right?
Yeah.
I missed that game, unfortunately. I was doing other stuff.
So Crisis taking an early lead in this match.
One, 3 high, one.
I don't see Nick Wells on the start gate for SWAT.
So Perth Christ is taking both corners. Very aggressive play.
Wings Greenspan straight into the snake off the break.
Yeah, it's amazing that they had two guns looking that way. It was able to make it in the snake pretty much off the break.
Putting all the pressure straight back onto Crisis now.
Yeah, 4 guns on Crisis, focus on the snake off that move.
Oh, there's I think Ryan might have just got
Mike Downing
in the face there, I think. Possibly.
Referee checking him out. Says it's
No,
clean. Play on.
Play on.
Wow.
Oh, but Doc's not having any of that. By the looks of it, he's coming in now. I might have double check that.
So yeah, you can see how big a move like that taking the snake so early just shifts every gun looking that way.
Yeah.
So
Dave Black's bumped up to the tower as well, just before the wall, and he's into the wall. So now it's all about field placement, and Price has got to do something or they're going to get themselves trapped.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Farron's not pushed a little further down that Dorito side to really pinch everyone out. Especially, I mean, if you look at Chrissy Austin here at this tower, he can't live snake side.
he pretty much has to pick a side and live behind his gun.
Wow.
Ooh, looks
Oh,
like
and it's a 1-for-1. So Dan Woods gets a 1-for-1. Then that costs them Farron as well. So that really blows their whole Dorito side up.
Yeah, although Blackie's still alive in the wall.
Oh, Chris Austin
Oh, I think.
just ran out in front of Ryan Greenspan's gun there
And
and,
then Black-
shooting Hunter.
And was that Greenspan or Blacker?
Well,
Greenspan?
one of the two.
Yeah.
Yes. So Greenspan only now against Marcelo and Mike Downing.
No, I think Mike Downing got shot. I think Mike Downing was the front Dorito play.
No, it was Hunter.
Or was it?
Hunter. So Mike
Correct.
Downing up there.
Correct. Yeah, Greenspan going all the way back to Snake 1.
Tactical retreat, I like it.
We still have Blackie still in the wall?
Blackie and I think Blackie was shot at the same time that Hunter was.
Right.
So they might have traded out.
Gotcha.
So Mike Downing really trying to make something happen here, getting up the Doritos. Greenspan moving all the way back to back middle, which is good defense.
Ooh. Still too late.
Really
That's sad
hard to
because Ryan really took it in that point to explicit, and then pretty much
What up against it? This match?
just sort of fell on their swords a little bit. That penalty with Dan really blew open that side.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
it's interesting because, like, with Blackie at the wall there, it looked like they still had it, and they were able to take out and trade another 2 guys out, so it was 2-on-2. And then, unfortunately, with Blackie dying, just left Ryan in a really bad position.
Yeah, it was interesting because they did all the hard work with Ryan taking the snake off the break, really making Chris Austin's life uncomfortable.
Yeah.
In that sender, but uncharacteristically didn't capitalize.
Yeah.
Even having Hunter down for so long, having to call a referee and then another referee coming and checking him, that basically took his gun out of the game.
Exactly.
So a 2-0 lead to Perth Crisis.
Times like this, sometimes you just have to say, what would Ringo do?
What would Ringo do?
Go
Where
buy
is Ringo?
dumplings.
He would.
He had to work at his dumpling shop.
I mean, I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
He's out buying dumplings.
Out buying dumplings instead of. Jamie Griffin's clocked in. Oh, that Mike guy is hot. Thanks, Jamie.
Which one?
Oh, exactly.
Riley
Hillary thinks so.
Riley Malloy reckons he's got no sound, but Vincent Briffa has sound and Jamie Griffin has sound as well. So Donovan Newton has joined. Ryan Jack is back on again. He must be just clicking back on every time Steph leaves the room. Sneak in. Hey.
He's still on honeymoon.
Jeez, you're good looking, Scott. And this is unfair to poor Rhiannon, man. She's going to be like, oh, can you bring one of those masks home?
Yep.
Print anything, like
Yeah, we can print anything. I'll get you a mic mask.
Scarily. I thought you were talking about your daughter for a while.
Halloween is coming
No.
up in a few months.
Mrs. Rhiannon Martin, who's a
Mrs.
lovely lady.
Same one who commented, get that
Jeremy
mic
Tip
off.
Lady. Hey, how you going, mate? Big shout out to you. Elisa Kramer. Come on, Crisis, you got this. Well, they're looking pretty strong so far. Have they played Expendables yet?
Who?
No, Crisis.
Crisis against Expendables?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No. So
That's coming up last game of the day.
Yep.
awesome.
So both teams sending the third guy down to the Doritos. Three Dorito away.
Well, Scott's going for a back line defense.
They're spreading their guns pretty even both ways. Well, it was interesting. Nick Lamb was able to make it into the snake underneath Alex Moore's gun from the tower.
Did Alex all make that? He did. My God, how did he survive that?
So it looks like Dan Woods out, getting shot out for SWAT.
Beretta going to work.
So Chris Austin's doing a good job of shutting Beretta down in that snake from that tower.
No. So Alex trades with, is that Chris Austin was in
Nick.
state? Nick Austin, sorry?
Nick Lamb.
Nick Lamb, sorry, Nick Lamb.
Yeah. Alex just caught one on the bell.
Guys, looks like they traded each other when they went in.
So 5-on-3. So now Chris Austin looking down Doritos, giving Beretta a bit of breathing room.
Oh, another drop from Crisis.
Yeah, dropping a shot in on Mike Downing. Good
I think
work.
that won it.
I think that was Beretta from the snake. Chris Austin looked the other way, gave him a bit of breathing space. He looked inside and blew the Dorito
Now, is
away.
Farron going to bump up or what? See this thing now, like Farron will itching to move. Is anyone even shooting anyone? Oh yeah, the tower is right now, so...
Well, I noticed Farron was quite aggressive in their first few matches, so maybe, and he was getting punished for it, so maybe he sort of took the foot off the accelerator, off the gas pedal.
Sounds so good.
So 2 players left alive for Perth Crisis. Three. Both towers in the can.
Ooh.
Greenspan trading out with Hunter.
Yeah.
So now it's
2v2.
I cannot believe the Beretta's not been...
Oh wow! Just feasting on Chris Austin.
so
Wow,
now
and
it's
Farron
Beretta.
gets shot on the
Yeah, it's
far
Beretta
side.
versus Marcelo.
1v1.
1v1.
So Beretta in the snake, down on his knees, while Marcelo's in the snake corner, up on his feet.
Does,
I don't think Marcelo knows.
yeah, he knows now.
Yeah.
So Perth Crisis with Marcelo, happy he can sit back here and there's 3 minutes on the clock, can waste every single second of those 3 minutes. Beretta has
No, he
to make
doesn't
something
know.
happen.
Does he know?
No, I'm pretty sure he does.
I think he does. Yeah.
So this is up to Beretta to make something happen and SWAT towel it.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
s-
so risky.
So
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
Interesting.
what do you
Well,
think?
know,
Maybe give him 30 seconds and then towel it, or
Yeah, absolutely.
3 points though?
2.5 minutes.
If he doesn't get it, I think
I mean, give him a chance.
tough, it's
Give
tough.
him a chance to kill Marcelo.
Look, I've got to say this. I mean, I think Perth Crisis really ticking all the boxes in this match.
Yeah.
And I think the SWAT guys, watching what they're doing, some of the guys are doing the big stellar moves, and other guys are just kicking their lives to the curb. You know, some really sort of silly stuff there. But they need to turn around. I know they've got to always try something different to try and get ahead, but
Yeah. I
they're
mean,
just
like
a
you
lot
say,
of really cheap deaths.
cut the sloppiness
Yeah.
and turn up. Lock in.
will Perth Crisis have their full lineup, whereas SWAT have a lot of imports?
Yeah, I think
Could be a bit of disjointedness happening.
scoreboard man, I think we should be 3-0 to Crisis.
Should be 3-0.
It looks as though, Crisis is settling on a starting 5.
Yeah,
We've not seen Matho play this match.
He was.
We've not
he's
seen
been
Dave
on,
Phillips.
on a lot this morning. But yeah,
So, see Mike Downing getting a lot of spins. Chrissy Austin, Hunter, Marcelo, and Nick Lamb.
Yep. Same.
Yeah.
Running with the same 5.
Well, it's working for them.
Treating it sort of like a
I
finals
mean,
match.
they win this point, they actually submission swap in this match. So
Yeah. This will be a big win for Perth Crisis if they can get it. The games like this,
Yeah.
you know, this is the repeat of last round semi-finals. Games like this definitely are obviously looking forward to them
It is.
as you're coming in. Getting these off your shoulder with a win sets it up good for the rest of the day.
Now we know SWAT have to come. They gotta go.
Three high.
Looks like SWAT giving Ben Beretta a rest for this point.
Pretty much a mirror sort of breakout to some extent, almost, between both sides. 5 alive. Oh, and who they lose from SWAT's lost?
Ryan Greenspan out of back centre.
And
Mike Downing walking out of the Doritos for Perth Crisis.
Time to giddy up, SWAT.
Just over 2 minutes left on the clock.
see, you just can't be in your primary bunker 30 seconds into a game when you're 2 points down and it's only 2.5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, 3 down.
You know,
Blackie running through, taking out the wall, trying to taking 2 guys with him. Referee's got his hand on the flag. What's he doing? Throwing a red flag on Dave Black, so a 2-for-1.
Right, interesting call.
So obviously the ref seeing a shot on him, but maybe before he made it to the Dorito, the second player that he shot.
Potentially, yeah.
But here we have
One-on-one now.
Dan Woods in the Dorito corner up against Marcelo again.
and you know, all the pressure's not on Marcelo. He's just got to sit there and wait. Let him come to him.
Just over a minute.
Yeah.
A minute left, and you're down 3 points.
Marcelo shooting his gun, letting him know he's there.
Oh, this is just what Marcelo needs. Just take your time. Just run the clock down. He doesn't need to shoot him. He doesn't need to win. He just needs to hold him out.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised he's battling so much with him. There's no need.
If it was me, I'd probably just take a knee and protect my buzzer.
Yeah.
Well, there's bragging rights out there. These guys have to see each other in the pits. Yeah, there you go.
And
Taking it
Marcelo,
out.
if he presses it, he's going to get. It'll be a submission game.
So yeah, Perth Crisis putting the submission into Sydney SWAT.
Whatever.
Got a replay coming up here, boys, on that nasty one.
Which one's the run through?
Oh, let's see. So,
So does he get him
Blackie
before he
launch.
goes?
I think Nick Lamb shot him about here.
Pops up there.
You
I
see him
think-
flinch.
You did see him flinch, you're right.
And he
But
runs,
I
he
didn't
keeps
see a hit
going,
on it.
going,
Yeah,
going,
whether he was
going.
actually hit or not.
Yeah.
But he then could have shot him after the... Because
Yeah,
he didn't run through the
didn't
wall. It
shoot
could have
him.
been as he went to the Dorito guy. He might have got the shot then.
Yeah. I mean, Nick Lamb was shooting that back corner as Blackie ran through Nick Lamb's stream, but I don't think Nick Lamb shot him.
I can't even see any shots on
No.
Yeah,
shots
he
on
actually
him.
he looks clean.
Yeah, he does. He does look
Yeah, we go
clean.
back. I thought he got him there, right?
Yeah, but,
But
No.
But no, look, he's not even shooting at him.
No, he's
shooting
not.
at
He's
the
shooting
corner.
at the corner. Yeah.
I see a little spray come off his harness as he ran around then, but that was
Yeah, but
Marcelo.
that was
Potentially,
Marcelo,
yes.
yeah.
But
Who
then,
knows?
I mean, whew, tough call.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the referees are down there a lot closer
refs
than
there,
us,
they
so
see it, yeah.
obviously seeing something we didn't and making the call.
Absolutely.
So Sydney SWAT, SWAT's still wiping at tournaments. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it stands for, doesn't it? All right, so we've got a guest. Oh, we might just jump to a commercial break, and we'll be right back before this
Woo!
next game.
How corporate.
You are back.
We're back.
We are
We've
back.
got a new guest, Dave Hopkins,
Hey.
captain of the Expendables. So, first things first, a lot of people asking, especially Caroline, is asking how Ivan is.
He's out for the rest of the day. At the moment, until the swelling goes down, hopefully it's just a rolled ankle. Definitely out for the rest of the day. We're going to assess it again in another half hour and see. Hopefully it's not broken. But he's feeling pretty good that it's not. But
Yeah.
with the
Adrenaline's a
adrenaline
wonderful
in
thing,
there,
right?
that's the problem. With
Yeah.
the adrenaline in there at the moment, we're not 100% sure. But rest assured, we're going to try our hardest to. Well, not that we can do anything about it, but you know what I mean.
No, I mean a few games rest. We'll probably do in the water.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, that's an opportunity for the rest of the guys to step up as well.
Yeah.
Without Ivan. I mean, I'm not saying that's a good thing. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously it's not good for us, but yes. But no, definitely up for the rest of the day.
Speaking of stepping up, Thomas seems to be
Yes.
having a bit of a day at the office.
He's got a good training regime. Thomas, he's at the gym every week,
Yeah,
or
good
pretty
man.
much every day. And then obviously when we're over in Europe and here,
Yeah.
he's got the guidance of the guys from Dynasty that are really taking him under his
Yeah,
wing.
we saw Blake spend a lot of time with him yesterday.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
We have the same in Europe. They
Yeah.
spend a lot of one-on-one time because it is his first year at this level.
Yeah.
And doing SPL as well. I mean, we've pretty well chucked him in
Yeah,
at the
which
deep
is
end.
no joke, is it?
So yes, it's real good. He's doing real well.
Yeah, it seems like he's taking the bull by the horns and getting
Yeah.
right into that.
Oh yeah. He's very nervous. He's getting there.
We composed himself pretty good to win that one-on-one.
He
Yes,
did.
he did real well.
So here we go. Raw against explicit.
What will we see from Raw? Some good random plays.
Definitely random play. Explicit will be on the high after our match.
There you go.
What a
Burrito 4 on the break.
But they got a G from both sides, so that's good.
So how do you feel the difference in the players coming from the SPL over to the Pro Division in the Super Sevens?
They're both hard. Both two totally different dynamics, but honestly, we walked into this tournament thinking this is actually going to be harder than what we did in Germany. In Germany we've got a totally different roster and different dynamic, obviously. So we're getting drawing on a lot of experience to help us with that. Whereas here, it's a lot of us on our own, using that experience for ourselves, which is what the plan is in the end. Like we have about a 3-year plan.
Oh, cool.
To get the Expendables as a CPL team, and all Kiwis.
Wow, that'd be so. That's
and
good.
Maddie, who's from Australia.
Yeah.
And the only way we're going to do that is obviously with the help of the guys from Dynasty.
Yeah.
nice.
So hopefully we'll get a CPL spot at the end of the season, and then we'll play the Dynasty guys with us for the next season, and gradually phase it.
Nice. I mean, I think that's highly commendable to have that, foresight of. Yes, we'll use this as a stepping stone to get there, but the long-term vision is actually to be self-sufficient.
Well, that's a plan. That's been the plan all along with Blake Yarber, and then Yosh Rao, he hit us up Yosh and Blake hit us up with Masters last year, and he said, well, how do you feel about doing this? And I think they see it as a bit of a project for themselves as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fresh challenge, isn't it, for them?
Yeah, and out of all the teams that they get to see and play with, it was actually a bit of an honour for us to, for them to actually come to us and hit us up and say, well, hey, we can do this. And
absolutely.
So it's a big deal. It's very difficult over there. I think we've copped a little bit of flack from New Zealand saying we bought a team. That isn't the case. Kind of a case, but it's, like I said, it's a 3-year plan.
Yeah,
and what they don't see is the teams that we're playing over there, and as you'd know, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those teams have got 4 or 5 pros on anyway.
No
It's
joke.
It's not like.
I mean, RMG, for example, is stacked.
Yes.
They have Bobby plays for them. The Blonsky brothers play for them.
Jason Wheeler,
and Dimitri.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's what we're up against.
Team right there.
So you have 5 full-fledged pros.
But I think that the best thing that you guys are doing from this is, as if that is your plan to eventually become a New Zealand team, is that you'll be taking that back home.
Well, that's the idea,
word,
and
build
bring
New
it back
Zealand
here as well.
paper. Yeah.
It's and I mean we only ever take 3 pros with us.
Yep. So that's it. It's not.
That's it. We're not
it's a
taking.
full team.
We're not taking 5. We're taking 3.
And all those victories you've had, there's been Expendables.
Yes.
Kiwi Expendables
Yes.
players on the field. It's been great to see. Well, it definitely shows the level of play you guys have always stepped it up.
So that's the Russian trick.
Yeah.
Bump the wall.
It's
So.
clever, but like it did with the Russians, not really working for him.
No, it actually doesn't really work for anyone. And the one time they did actually get someone to come around the Russians, the guy that came around shot 2 of them out.
So Explicit took that first point out quite convincingly, only 30 seconds it took for them to win that.
I think they're pretty even at the moment.
I think it's a 4 on
3. I think oh no, it's 4 on 3. 4 on 4.
4 and 4. I think Explicit just dropped to Bobby. And it looks as though Bobby's not playing this match so far for Explicit.
So that's Elmo, you can see on your screen playing the Doritos for Eastside Raw. What I like about Explicit is they always take that split second to discuss what they're about to do before they make their plan. So it's very rarely they get caught out by just running down the field.
Well, I haven't actually seen it. I only saw it from the other end of the room, and it wasn't good. It was not good.
So I think someone getting a shot. Was it their snake player shooting the snake player
Yes,
out?
it was. Yeah, she shot him down the line.
So Sam Dwyer there shooting out Michael Worthing for Eastside Raw.
This blue guy's going to work now.
So this is good. Explicit playing very slow, methodical, paintball, smart.
They are
paintball.
methodical, definitely. But I mean, a box of cats looks methodical compared to Raw.
They have their moments.
They do.
Here we come.
Here we go.
They
Like
have
that.
their moments, exactly.
See, like that.
Anything can happen
Now
at
it's
any
now
given
what is it?
time.
2 on 1. It's a 2 on 1.
I think that's Stephen Adams there playing for Eastside Raw that just ran down
Yeah.
Sam and Ethan. Mike Jones
Got to
left
watch
alone.
this bounce shot off this side.
Yeah.
He's gone. That's it.
Have you guys been finding that with the snake so crowded with bunkers that people are able to just bounce balls down?
Pretty
to the snake
much.
players?
You can really bounce. There's a lot
Looks
of bounce
like he's
shots
got
on
a
this
shot
field.
on
Yeah.
his gun.
Massive amounts of bounce shots. I mean, there was one point against Explicit. I was in
Yeah,
the
on
tall
his
tower
back.
here on the back, and I got lit up right down the right hand side
Oh wow!
from the God bunker here,
Oh wow!
where they
Yeah,
shot
okay.
across the field and bounced it straight into me. Went straight down the whole side. Just
Well, that's the kind of stuff you'll be out. So here's our replay. He's got a different jersey on. I'm pretty sure it's Stephen Adams, Pete Adams' brother. So yeah, taking 2 guys there on his run through. So that was a pretty good play. Pretty smart.
It's like this Dorito guy shoots him.
Yeah.
Just look across it.
And that would be Elmo. Maybe. Yeah.
He did have paint on his gun and his pack at the end of the point. Is all I'm saying. I think his Dorito guy did shoot him. So
A bit of team killing's always
Yeah.
always fun.
refs missed it.
it's
rub.
Raw. Yeah,
It's rub.
I love how Raw play paintball. I mean, that must be the most fun team to play on.
Yeah.
In terms of, there's no repercussions. Whatever you decide to do, it's perfectly acceptable. Now, come on then, Dave. Spill the beans.
What's that?
If one of you guys makes a mistake at the Millennium,
Yep.
how fierce are who's the Dynasty guy you avoid eye contact with?
Ryan.
Okay. He doesn't have to say anything, he just gives you that look of disappointment.
There's no such thing as Ryan doesn't say anything. It's we play over there. They're aware that we're learning. Once that point starts,
Yeah.
it's as if we're playing on Dynasty. They expect us to be at their level. That's
Sure.
end of story.
Okay.
There's no excuses.
Okay.
End of story. However, when saying that, the praise comes as well.
Yes. Which is important.
Yeah, so we do get the praise, and,
Yeah.
and the last event, Germany was a really good event for us. We actually learned a lot in Germany as the expendable team.
Yeah.
The first,
And that's a great field layout as well to play
yes,
on.
yeah. The France one, the France event, we were just sort of feeling the way.
Getting used to the event.
Yeah, and it was everything was new to us.
No, it was your first Millennium, right?
Yes.
In France?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and just that was a really tight final. That one. It was
Oh,
good to
it
see.
was
Against the
At
Lucky
one point.
15s.
yes, and
Yeah.
I mean they're a very impressive team.
Yeah.
In fact, I heard they should have been playing CPL, but they decided to sit back.
I don't know how true that is. I mean, they're certainly capable.
Yeah.
And they should have won that final.
Yeah.
But I felt they threw away that, the point
Yes.
prior to overtime.
Yes.
Partly through inexperience.
Yeah.
And, against the likes of Ryan and Yosh and people, they're going to
that's
get
what helped
overtime.
us.
Yes, exactly.
In fact, I'll tell you a little
Exactly.
story about that in a minute.
Oh, I like it.
So it looks like Explicit still sitting back, playing a bit more defense, killing 3 guys quite early. Oh, sorry, two players on Raw dropping quite early.
They got one at the wall over here.
Yeah, I mean, just how do you set up to play a team like Raw? I mean, when, one point they're breaking to Dorito 4, next point they're stopping at Dorito 1, they may have 3 in the wall, for all you know. So,
Well, they did that to us. They put 2 in the wall for
Yeah.
us. Luckily, Davey went through and shot them both.
yeah.
But they did. They ran straight to the wall. So they are very unpredictable. And I mean, that's where race comes into it, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Experience.
Absolutely.
The team plays.
The randomness might win a point here or there, but
Yeah.
over time it won't win a match.
Correct.
Josh Bailey just poking his head out into Elmo Sheehan's gun there, walking out of the snake for Explicit.
So it's 4 on 3.
Yeah, explicit.
They lost the tape guy.
Dropping the hammer.
So yeah, I think the corner guy
Is gone.
walking out, so
Yep.
only 2 left, so that's Jared Baker on your screen. Trying to lock down the Doritos while his other player from the Doritos is looking snake way. So Raw just trying to lock this field down. So it's 1 apiece for this game. 1 apiece. So neither team really wanted to snooze on this, and neither team really wanted to snooze on this one. Every second sort of counts here.
That's it.
Here we go, Bobby, through the middle. The break open.
Oh, that is. These young guys just lit him up.
Aaron McCauley just ghost busting.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone dies.
Paint Bill, Schmeat Bill.
If it
Let's
bleeds,
get it
we
shot.
can kill it. That was good.
There was
Nothing like a little bit of confusion.
But yeah, no, back
Go
to
on then, Dave.
Okay.
Tell us his story.
Yeah.
Lucky 15s.
Yeah.
The final,
Yeah.
we managed to bring it back to an overtime point after
Yep.
being down. The overtime point was, I think we were about 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Correct. Yep. I
And then
remember it
and we're
well.
there. I mean, we were pretty well hunkered in. They were pretty well hunkered in.
Yep.
And I hear Yosh Rao, who's so cool. Ryan, what happens if it ties out? Well, I think it's 1 for 1s. I hate 1 for 1s. Bang, straight up the field. End of story.
Yeah, and that
Shoots
was-
out the snake guy, and then he just launched, and the whole team just went behind him.
Yeah, and that was if I remember correctly, Lucky 15s were on your side of the field in the
Yes.
Doritos.
Yes.
Past the wall.
Yes.
Yosh was in the big tower, snake side.
Yep.
Ryan was in like the little. Oh no, it's Marcelo, I think. Was it Yosh and Marcelo left alive? I think there were only 2. I think Ryan got shot from the tower.
But
small
we
tower Dorito
we
side.
had a lot left because Ivan was still
Right.
alive, etc. As
Right.
soon as Yosh made he shot the snake guy out,
Yeah.
and then just launched.
And then
because,
went, yeah.
But as he said to Ryan during the point in his real cool Yosh voice, I hate 1 for 1 on ones.
I mean, fair play.
That's
Win
what
it in
happened.
regulation time.
And,
Let's go.
But he is
Yeah.
the coolest man. He is absolutely.
The ice.
Yeah.
He is a rock. He was just.
We had him up here
Yeah.
the last event. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good to.
Well, he's coming back to
have
Masters
chat.
with us.
Oh, good.
Now,
So-
do you notice really kind of stark differences in their style of play and what you can learn from each of them?
Yes.
So you get certain things from Ryan, you get certain things from Yosh, you get certain things from Marcelo, etc.
They're pretty much very all the same, but they have different ways of teaching. Like
Right.
Ryan's very cool.
Right.
He's right in your face. Whereas Yosh is just really cool and calm. He'll actually
Yeah.
get the same point across, but his
Yeah.
voice just doesn't change.
Now,
It's the same.
From an owner's perspective,
Yeah.
yes, they might be teaching you the same things, but in different ways. Do you
Yes.
find that your guys respond differently
Yes.
to the different personalities?
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a case of
definitely. I mean, they had Tom and Tears
Right.
at one point over in Millennium. You know, but you learn.
Yeah.
But hey, sometimes you got to learn these hard lessons.
Oh, that's it.
Sometimes you learn from it.
But he's on the fast track as well, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Fast track to go to.
And it doesn't look like he is struggling with it one iota. It looks like he's really...
He thrives. He's thriving on being with champions.
What a
I mean,
great
they are
opportunity.
champions.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, on and off the field, they are just champions. So.
He's got a bright future ahead of him, getting the best introduction to paintball one could possibly hope for.
Well, that's it. And the same with the Christensen brothers. Like, because Blake's actually on our roster. He hasn't played over there at this point. He'll be coming over for the World Cup.
Okay. The final event in September.
Yes, but he was told, because he wasn't doing the work at home with the gym and etc.
Right.
But he is now.
Okay.
That's good.
You know,
I mean,
what
that's a
So-
great motivator,
and
right?
so we put him on the roster, and there was the deal. You want to work hard,
Yep.
and you'll get there. So and he has put in the hours. He's really put in the yards. So.
Awesome.
Well, that's what I like to see, how much the sport has started to... People are taking it more like a professional sport.
Well, that's what it is. Like over there, it is. I mean, even here it is. It's. I mean, and I know people got a lot of flack about having these pro guys here, but these pro guys actually bring the professionalism to here.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and they teach these guys how to play. I mean, you have a look at the moment. You've got us, SWAT, Explicit, Crisis. There's 4 teams there. Like, let's get real.
Yeah,
If you could tell me right now who's going to win this event, you'd be a better man than I am. I'd like to. I mean, obviously, you know what I think.
Yeah.
But in the reality, and then you got the Marauders. They've stepped up from semi-pro. They've been training their butts off, and okay, we beat them. I mean, they've been beaten a couple of times, but it's not like it was last time.
I mean, I think the exciting thing as well, from a viewer perspective, is none of these teams are yet playing their best.
No.
There's still a lot more to come.
But there's a whole more day of paintball.
Yeah.
Pretty much, there's a lot more. I mean,
no
it's like
one's
us.
going to leave today entirely happy with how everything's gone.
Well,
there's still work for everyone.
Well, no, I mean, we've dropped to Explicit, which we didn't like at all. But not only that, we've actually lost Ivan. For the rest of the day out of that match. So that match was pretty much a double whammy for us.
Sure.
So we now have to go back and regroup, and it's like, well, and Ivan's a key member of our squad. So obviously we now need to go back and work out how we're going to come back. I mean, and we've got SWAT this afternoon and Crisis.
Okay.
So,
and as you rightly say, it's a great opportunity for the other guys in the squad to step up.
We were told at the beginning of the day, yesterday, here it is. We're going to rotate you guys out.
Yep.
But you're earning points every time you go on the field, and then tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, the ones with the least amount of points will be sitting on their ass.
Yeah, that's it.
Their butts, sorry.
And that's like you said, it's a professional sport and it's a professional team, and everyone, you want to take your best 5 on there.
Well, that's how it is, and we had to get that through because we were trying to get everyone game time. And it's like, it's not fair. He's not getting enough, and that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
that's gone. That's out of the ballpark. It's everyone gets their shot. If you blow it, you've got to earn it back.
Yeah, no, that's the way to do it. And you get a lot of, and the best when you can get past that and start getting the accountability, where guys are more than happy. Look, I know I probably won't play the rest of the day, but I'm playing horrible. Yeah, I'm going to sit out.
I mean, because we've got Aiden sitting down there too.
Yep.
You know, like he's down there. He's had a shoulder operation, so he's out. So I mean, we're definitely behind 8 ball in this tournament. We've got a couple of key players out. My eyes aren't the best because I had surgery last week. So
we're trying to sit as still as we can for you.
So hey, it's all good. It's all good. But
we had a pair of binoculars before we left.
When I say they're not, they're actually better than they were. But they're still a
little bit different.
A little bit. Oh jeez. Is that it?
Sorry, Dave.
Dave was about to call his eye surgeon.
Call an eye surgeon.
Oh jeez.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all good.
So Raw, a little bit of work to do, but they've got time on their side. So Explicit sending Ethan up to that wall. Looks like Elmo there with his gun down yet again. I'm calling the referee in for a check. So Elmo getting shot out early. Getting shot here. So both teams taking the snake. Sam filling for Explicit from all the way from that back tower.
We've certainly seen missing some moves. I mean, Raw are still trying to make something happen. To either side. It looks as though I thought they'd just finished out that Doritos I can. But Explicit's so strong with that war. In 2 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, you will see that with Raw as they played together as a team over the weekend.
Yeah.
By the end of the round robin, at the end of the prelim matches, you can see their gameplay get stronger and stronger. But unfortunately, they always seem to turn it on just a little bit too late.
It's like they've got a lot of good individual moves, and they're not quite gelling as a team and putting it together.
Well, hopefully, come next round, they should have their more consistent lineup. The team that plays together a lot more often.
Yeah.
They lost a few guys. Yeah, just last night, that guys were messaging me saying that they lost a few players. So yeah, a couple of these guys haven't played with the team before.
Oh, okay.
So
well, that definitely got some help.
Yeah, like Jared Baker, the guy playing the Snake Ball, bit of a free agent, floats around helping them out for this event. Same with Eloise. She does train with a lot of the Raw guys, but not on their full-time roster.
Wow. So just the inside corner.
Woo. So that's 4-1, 53 seconds.
Yeah.
I think the results are foregone conclusion. But
The writing is on
the
wall.
funny part is, it's 53 seconds now to watch Raw. And
Yeah.
Raw got 53 seconds. They've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And they're
You know
running.
it's gonna be entertaining.
They're so unpredictable.
I mean,
Could
I mean,
leave
that's
five in
what-
back centre.
Elmo seems to
got
have
two
taught
fights
Eloise
at
how
war.
to break out. So
It's
it's
and I mean that's what it's about too. It's all about
Yeah.
being entertaining and having fun out there.
100%. I mean, from the perspective of viewing a webcast and being able to watch paintball, live paintball for free, I love it. It's awesome.
That's a really good
Absolutely awesome.
webcast.
I think a lot of behind-the-scenes work has clearly gone in since I was here at Masters.
Yeah.
So
It's a really good webcast. And I mean tonight we'll be sitting in our rooms just watching it all.
Do you guys find it helpful as a team?
It's amazing. It's good, and as a like, it's awesome to be out. You know,
I think it's always
there's
nice
us
to be
and
able to critique yourself. And
Well, you
watch
can, and you can
footage
see-
of yourself play.
Jesus, I look a bit fat there. I've got to do something. I might just get a new jersey or something.
Well, actually, there was one
Yeah.
point where you looked quite small, where a guy came round to bunk you in the W, but you'd found this gap in there somewhere to hide. He missed you. He ran straight past you. I think it was when you guys played Explicit and Bobby came through. Yeah, completely missed you. So you were doing a pretty good job of hiding in there.
And I had a real good spot. There was one point there. I think I was sitting in the middle of the paddock when I
Yes, that's right.
for a
Yeah.
while, and it was
Yeah.
like. I was actually going to go and bunker the other guy there, but as I came up, the guy in the Dorito just put a lane right through in between. I had to sit right on the ground in the middle with the paddock, and it was like, geez.
Yeah, you got the wrong coloured jersey to do that.
And the wrong size as well. I'm probably a little bit big. And
Now,
So-
having played the Millennium,
Yep.
having played over here, aside from like obviously the rate of fire differences, etc., how do you find how the team's treated? How the other players treat you? Is it kind of like, are you the novelty? Not only having the Dynasty guys, but most European teams will never have played against a New Zealand team.
They've really accepted us really well.
Yeah.
In Europe, they've been really great. A lot of them don't even know where New Zealand is. We get called
If it
Australian a
wasn't-
lot.
If it wasn't for Lord of the Rings,
That's it.
probably wouldn't.
So, but this will be exciting. Here we go. I don't know, they were pretty conservative, really.
Pretty conservative.
Getting one off the back.
Actually, shoot.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh, big move by Bobby down that Dorito side. It looks as though
Jared definitely plays with a lot of heart. Jared Baker.
yeah. I mean, to say it's not his native team is super commendable.
He never just sits down and lets the other team roll. He's always fighting in the last.
I mean, he's probably had at least 10 points where he's been last man.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's good he's able to get up in the Snake now and actually go to work instead of
I mean,
just getting left in the corner.
I think there must have been a point where he just thought,
And he's just
I'm not going to be the last guy in, I may as well go.
So, that's it.
Wow.
So they've cleaned them all up.
So, explicit.
So
Deciding
that's
to
two in a,
play.
that's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
I think Perth Crisis so far are the...
Are the only undefeated team?
Yep.
Yeah. Scores on the doors.
but they have one more game to play in the roundup against Marauders.
Dun dun dun. Marauders are improving. I like how those guys are approaching this.
They're actually really good.
Yeah.
You give them another couple of tournaments.
Yeah, I mean,
I
think the nice thing from their perspective must be that they look at teams like the Expendables and see what you guys have done and are doing, and think, well,
that's
if
what
they
we're
can do
hoping
it,
a
we
lot
can
of
do
teams
it.
will do, because honestly, it's. I mean, anyone can do it.
Oh,
Okay, we've got the Dynasty guys, which is, and there's a cost factor obviously involved with that.
Sure.
But you don't need. We're bringing experience back to here from those guys.
Yeah.
See, realistically, where we started was we looked up to SWAT.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, it was the SWAT guys that put us in where we wanted to be. It was like, well, we want to be like them. It's.
Yeah,
and they were copping a lot of flack. It's like, they're Mike's team or whatever. But it's like, the deal was they trained, worked hard, and won. It's in the story. They've always been absolutely awesome to us on and off the field. They kicked our butts. Used to kick our butts seriously. I don't think they take us as lightly anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's the nice thing about Australian people is it's brutal on field.
Yeah.
There's no love lost whatsoever. As soon as you get off field, crack open a beer and relax.
There's a lot of that happening.
That's the mentality though, and that's great. It should be that transition between, it is a battle on field. Off the field, we're all here for the same reason.
It is interesting. I think Europe's been the same for us.
Right.
At that point. Might be changing slightly now, because prior to the other events, well, I had every man and his dog, all these teams, protein, everything, wanting to book training slots with us.
Sure.
For the next event in London?
Yep.
No one. Zip. Haven't heard anything. No one wants to know us for training. So so at the moment it's
if you need a training location, by the way, we can. There's some good options in that.
Well,
area
that's what I mean. So, effectively, prior the first two events, I had them from all over the world. Just
I bet.
Unbelievable. We want to train. And we had that was pro teams as well.
Bet.
CPL teams. However, this event, it's what are we, 3 weeks out?
Yep.
And I haven't heard diddly squat from anybody.
That's interesting. I know if I was on a team over there and I knew half of Dynasty's roster was coming over, I'd want to be jumping off for some points against
It's an
them.
interesting setup over there because the Millennium sell training spots the
Yes.
day prior to the event. Now, in that particular area, there's a brand new field just opened, a couple of full Millennium layouts, and I know, they're opening the entire week before the event, so teams can train.
It's €400 an hour.
The Millennium.
Wow.
Yeah.
To train on the field?
To train on
the
one
field.
of the fields.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
€400 an hour.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
I say, don't get any ideas. Because Mike's a wonderful man, and the guys at Action's Paintball.
Yes, he is. I mean, even Hillary Clinton loves him.
So don't forget this T-shirt.
Yes.
We're going to give it away to someone.
We are.
Once we get to 1,000 shares. So
1,000
make sure
shares on the live feed.
Yeah, make sure you get out there. If you're watching it, share it around. So right now we're about to watch Marauders play against Perth Crisis.
See, this will be good. I don't think this will be a walk in the park for Crisis.
Yeah, nice to see Marauders taking a bit of initiative as well.
I mean, Crisis are on 2 wins, but Marauders are getting better as the day goes by, so they're not going to sit down.
Well, that was something we had the break earlier, and I did bump into some of the Marauders guys just after they played you, and I said to them, how did you find that? And they said, we did lose 4-0, but the amount of stuff that we learned from that game that we're going to use going forward.
Yeah.
So they really have a great attitude. I think they realise that they're not going to come out and win the events this first year, but as long as they go, away with that learning attitude, always pulling something from every loss.
Yeah.
It's the only way to be.
Still a guy in the snake. He's still alive here in the snake corner too. He made it out alive.
He made it out alive to the corner.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's such a fine line between success and failure sometimes. I mean, just that split second where the Snakeside Tower looks Dorito side, just to check everything's okay. He misses his shot on the Crisis guy going into the snake.
It's a split second.
It is.
We've had a couple of those points. It was like he looked over, couldn't hear properly, looked across, and by the time it's just like that, and then the guys come straight down. It's very, very.
Well, it is.
It's quite interesting with this field how those pins are laid out in the middle. They're just the amount of line lanes that
Yes.
just appear and then disappear. The difference between half a metre, a step to the left or the right is opens or closes.
You'd
or such a
be
lane.
surprised at how many paintballs you can actually bend at 90 degrees on this field. It's like the pins here on the against the wall.
Yep.
If you watch it, not so on the Dorito side, it's not an issue, but on the snake side, if you see a guy posted up on the snake side here, there's a good chance he can get his head blown off by someone from shooting the pin.
Well, if we do see someone walk for no reason from the wall, we know where it came from.
That's what it'll be. You can thank Ryan for that, because I was watching him do that yesterday, and it's like,
okay.
yeah, we'll try that and have a look. And I've seen it a couple of points today.
What about the shots through the windows of the W? Is that was quite a big thing in round one?
It's not really affecting this field.
It's quite a big thing in Millenniums as well.
It is
most
real
layouts.
big in Millennium, and
Yeah.
it seems that their wall seems to be a little bit lower in Millennium than this one,
Ours is
especially on the
quite
field we were
inflated.
playing on. Yeah, so
Yes.
you could let it down a little bit for us. It'd be great. But we did notice that a lot of the guys who go to the wall, especially the taller guys, if they get there real fast, they actually come straight up into the window, and you'd be surprised at how many guys they actually catch
Shots
out.
you can get through.
Yeah, because as guys are getting set up in their bunkers, they're not expecting that guy to come on through there so early.
And I mean the ML Kings guys, who Blake plays.
Well, they're 20 foot tall, isn't they?
They're
They're unbelievable.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they were born.
Yeah, if it's
They were just,
windy,
Nordic.
they hold up the netting.
Yeah.
So they're
they were
huge.
crazy. They are big fellas. But it's interesting, this layout though. I mean, I know a few guys have been going to the wall, but if you had a look at the Vegas, it was a key bunker. It was a key
Especially
bunker.
for
and it's
Dynasty,
not-
wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's
So-
actually not being. I've noticed today, it's not. I thought it'd be played a lot more ruthlessly than it has been.
Well, because we play so many prelim games, I think you do find that teams might do it once or twice early, work out that it's a really good bunker, and
Yeah.
then just put it away in the bag and want to keep it for
That's
more for
true.
Sunday.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what we did with Explicit. We mixed it up, and unfortunately for us, we didn't mix it up very well. But
Yeah, because watching the
I mean,
same
these
team.
guys have said three just standing and laying off the break and survived. So
Yeah, this is a very different Perth Crisis team. So no Chrissy Austin, no Mike Downing, or is that? Nope.
I think that is Mike Downing down on the
I thought
Doritos.
that was.
so they've lost the
I think
player.
it's Dave Phillips.
Oh, yeah, that could be right.
So
Play at 12.
yeah, I think it is Dave. We got Marcelo, you got Matho, you got Nick Lamb.
You got to watch out for Matho. He's a legend.
Yeah.
He trained with us because the team wasn't here on Friday, and I was like, "Geez, what are you doing?"
Yeah, he was a legend when I started playing. He's one of those guys that just won't quit.
I know.
That's really the wall, is giving guys like that we used to have the big car washes back in the day, and then
Yes,
they've got
yeah.
somewhere to play again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And as we get older, it's better for us. We actually manage to get. And when I say that, it's not that you'd be surprised. It looks like it's real easy to get there, but once the teams get things honed in, like shooting through the carts and
And
everything,
once teams go wide,
it's not because especially for us older fellas, because we are a bit slower, so those guys do get out wide quick. I mean, see, they've only got to get out, 10 meters. We've got to get 25.
Yeah.
So
At least if you do run a bit too fast and you can't slow yourself down, you've got a nice big pillar.
big pillow.
to run it to slow yourself down. So Marcelo here hunting for some shots on the Dorito side. Just missing the man when he moved in there. What can happen with a team like Marauders is as they're progressing through the season, especially if you haven't played them in between events, is you can sort of go to sleep on them a little bit. Just think, oh, it's the Marauders again. We can put our beat line on. We're not going to go as hard out, and then that can cost you a few early points. And really put yourself on the back foot to win that match.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, I think Crisis have to be careful of, not
They've
taking
just
that
lost another one,
approach.
so they've lost their Dorito side. now.
Yeah.
They've actually lost their Dorito side, so now he's moving up. So it'll be interesting to see here with Marcelo. See Marcelo, could they see caught Marcelo napping there?
They really need to push down that Dorito side.
That 15 balls a second scary though.
Yeah. So that's Alistair Fulton playing through the Doritos from Marauders. Really, it's good to see when the guys are aggressive when they're on the back foot. He almost caught Marcelo. Almost caught Matho. Matho trading out, so we're 2-on-1.
Oh.
So Nick Lamb doing the smart move, spreading the field wide, going across to the W. It's really hard to survive in that back middle when the guys are coming down the tape.
You got Marcelo coming down the tape at you. At 15 balls a second. That's when you want to see a big cloud of spray come out of his gun.
Yeah. Well, I did see him in the snake with his squeegee out, cleaning his barrel. It is always that fine line with this really good paint that you really want it to break on other people. Yeah. Sometimes it does break in your guns, but I'd rather it break in my gun than bounce on somebody.
100% agree.
100%
agree. Yeah, you can always...
Generally, if that's the case too, it's going to break in your barrel and you're going to be able to blow it out anyway. It's unusual for it to be anything other than that. I mean, in saying that, we had a point in the last tournament we played in New Zealand. The one match we really wanted to win from a team that's just given us grief. Davey's gun went down off the break. I blew one up right in the breach and it's put shell all through my eyes on my lane as I was bringing my lane up. Yeah. And it's just like, what happened? Like, normally if I break a ball, which would be maybe one in a tournament, my gun shoots absolutely. The Clip's gun just shoots absolutely beautifully. Decides to blow one right up, just as in eyes gone. By the time I got my eyes back going, the lane's gone. And then I had the invisible paint hit on my tank and got pulled for a penalty.
So, Crisis Pit's on our screen, or what was on our screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at no worries. So it looks as though Hunter, Chrissy Austin, and Mike Downing taking a back seat so far this match. Now, partially I think that's because, some of the other guys are playing well. Partially I think it's because, the Marauders are yet to have the success that they maybe deserve in some points. So, an interesting approach.
Still
by
5
Crisis.
minutes on the clock, and it's only 2 points up. So,
and it's still, it's a fine line. Super fine line.
So, speaking of tournaments back home, how is the paintball scene in New Zealand?
Doesn't exist. we have the local series, which is a 5-man event, 1-day event, limited paint, so it's pretty much M500. We're lucky to get 9 teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last event we actually managed to get 9 teams. They decided to do a double round robin for the day.
Yep.
Teams losing said, we're going home after the first one.
Wow.
It's just, it's sad.
Well,
the guys have got $2,000 guns but don't want to pay any money to shoot them. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
It seemed like it's different because I think the last time I played New Zealand was maybe 2009, 2010, around that time. And it was up in Auckland. I was playing, and we were playing in the centre of the Speedway. Yeah. There was almost 20 teams at that event. It was a big event.
There's a lot of players in the team, but none of them do anything.
They're not organised.
No, it's. I know there's a couple that are coming over from us that are they're definitely coming over. Which will be a good thing, and they're training like hell, but there's just no tournaments to play. It is sad.
I know over here we kill to have the laws that you guys have surrounding paintball. It's how easy it is to get into the sport and the age that people can start playing. It sucks. That's the way things are. But maybe with your success over in Europe and over in Australia, that you could spread the word back home and try.
Well, we were trying. I mean, we did the TV thing. The TV approached us and did a thing after the last win at Super Sevens. Yep. And we got massive feedback from around the country on that. It was really good. So we're definitely trying to make people aware of the sport. And they're starting to realise that it isn't just guys running around in the bush, like the bush ball thing. And that is. I think that was the biggest thing. Is a lot of people get that mentality that it's guys dressing up like G.I. Joe and whatever. And I mean, there's a part for that. It's of course what that is. It's part of paintball. I mean, I started doing that.
I
really enjoyed it.
Starts.
And it's not for me anymore because I really enjoy this. And like the webcasts, this stuff helps big time.
Yeah, well, that's I mentioned to someone about this tournament this weekend. Someone that that I was doing a job for during the week, and they said, "Oh, that's the stuff I've seen on TV with the big inflatable bunkers," and I was
Awesome.
like, "It's the first time I've ever heard anyone actually understand what paintball is besides."
Well,
guys
that's
dressed
what
up
we're
running
trying
around
to
the bush.
promote in New Zealand with that, with
Yeah.
doing the television and doing the newspaper, because they do big 2-page spreads on us and
Oh,
all sorts
wow.
of, like, well, it's New Zealand. We're New Zealanders, and we actually came over and won in Australia.
Yeah.
Then we
Yep.
went over to Europe and won.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
big news.
You know, it's big news, and
Yeah.
it's and there's a lot of teams, a lot of the young guys. You know, they contacting us and everything, but
Yep.
just at the moment we haven't really seen.
No,
But I mean, it is the first year of that.
I was going to ask you if like some kids in New Zealand are watching this and they think I'd like to play for the Expendables. Is it kind of like an open door policy? You have tryouts,
Well,
etc.
it's funny you say that, because we're in negotiations with our local council at the moment about getting a land grant, which we will set up a tournament field,
Okay.
a proper thing. The plan is, what we're going to do, and myself and my wife will finance it. What we will do is we're going to bring kids in through the schools
Oh, nice.
on
Okay.
the weekends, and we'll
That's
set
really
up a league for the kids to get them, to help them as something that we can put back into our community. We're trying to, and we'll bring the kids in and
Nice.
let them shoot, and then try and get the tournaments happening again.
good. Yeah. Great.
And then and get guys training for speedball.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing.
It's a real fine line. It's a real hard one though, because we're not doing it. We're not a business,
Yep.
if that makes sense. So we've got to be really careful that there are paintball
Yes.
businesses out there.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, and that's
Yeah.
how these guys make their living, obviously, with the tourists and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's why we're not going to set up a bushball field or anything. We're just going
Right.
to solely concentrate on this,
Yeah.
and trying to make it affordable for the guys. But by doing that, we're not making any money.
Yes.
But then again, we've got to be careful that we're not taking business away.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
hard one for the
understandable.
future of paintball.
It's chicken and egg scenario, isn't it?
And see, but see, for our point of view, we really want the tournaments, because I believe that we could make it
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah,
sport
definitely.
side of it,
Yeah.
not the recreational side of
Sure.
it. And I think that's where we've got to try and make a line.
Build it and they will come.
We don't make
Yeah.
money out of the sports side of it.
Yep.
But if Joe Blow wants to go and have a shoot, and then the field operators. But
That's great.
Yeah.
but I don't know. I try to take groups of kids out to the bushball fields.
Yeah.
And pretty much got the reception. What do you want?
Yeah, okay.
It's like, okay, I can understand that. But we're not there to.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. It's
So you're just trying to provide a stepping stone to get an influx of people. into
I think in the
tournament
end, with the tournament paintball, it's actually
Yeah.
going to benefit the bush fields.
Yeah,
of course.
Because
yeah.
more and more people are going to see it and they go, oh, where can I play?
Just gives them exposure to the
So
sport.
and then they go to their fields and play.
Sure.
So
'cause
whereabouts is that in
That'll be in Fielding, which is
Yeah.
our little town of 16,000.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
But it is central North Island, so it's
Okay.
very easy. That's a good thing about New Zealand.
Only a few hours away from the capital.
It's like 8 hours from top to bottom.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
bang. It's you know.
Nice.
So
So really aggressive breakout from Marauders, taking the snake off the break, able to make it alive as well against like two guns looking that way from first prices.
Now is this Hunter snake size? Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter Kaczerski, the acid.
probably had some of the jungle juice.
I think he has.
He's certainly not being as subtle as most of the guys in the snake have been. And he's a big guy too. It's good to see a big fella get in there.
Wow. So Crisis losing their Dorito
He's going to have
side,
to watch his bounce shot
Yeah.
now. He's going to have to really watch his bounce shot.
and he takes
Yeah,
it.
see, he did. And then straight off that kick.
Yeah. So Crisis just two alive, just
So they
snake
lost
side corner
three.
and Matho.
The Matho's in the 50, which
Matho's in a bad spot.
I don't know. Because he could catch them unaware and all,
Yeah,
of a sudden he'll even
Look
it
at the
all up.
Marauders on D side. All you need to do is
Well, now they've got one in the 50 as well.
Yeah.
So,
needs
so
to
Matho's
go.
just taken one of them out.
Marauders need to punish Matho quick, and give themselves a chance on Marcelo.
I think Matho. Well, now they're both on.
So both players in the wall here. This could be good.
Oh.
Takes Matho.
Oh no, they mean mutual. There's a mutual. So what are we down on 1-on-1 here?
I think we're 2-on-1. I think
2-on-1?
Marauders still have one D side. Yeah, they do in Dorito 3. And then they have Snake Corner against Marcelo.
Marcelo in the corner.
So. Oh, and they have the snake.
Yeah, Matt Strachan took that off the break.
Oh, did he?
Just got a bit quiet in there.
He was out of breath.
So there's 3. They've got 3. Where's the Dorito guy? Is there a guy over there?
I think the Dorito guy moved to the wall.
Oh, yeah. No, there he is.
No?
No, he was getting checked. He was getting a paint check. So he's in that center Dorito.
So Marauders all the way onto Perth Crisis' end of the field now. Ooh, referee's calling Marcelo clean.
Wow.
So 2-on-1 now.
Oh, shoots.
Oh,
So one guy
1-on-1.
left in the Doritos.
Now it's the time for a Marauder to become a legend.
Marcelo knows he's there now.
1-on-1.
Just running for the,
my
for the
gosh.
Why did he do that?
buzzer. Like
Well,
Tim Coley.
I never.
Just
What a way to throw a point.
The opportunity to have a 1-on-1 with Marcelo on the broadcast.
It looks as though Marcelo took a bounce.
even if he went halfway there
On that-
and stopped, would have been alright. But
Running is clearly bad for you.
He was gone. He was pretty well
He
motored.
was. Yeah.
But
he
I mean,
was.
if you get in front of one of those dynasty guns,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they don't.
you don't have.
They don't let you off, do they?
No, definitely not. We haven't really.
bit of a blow up happening there. Hey, this will be as bad as it is looking for the Marauders, guys yelling and stuff, but this will be defining for them. They'll be able to,
Yes.
might be able to, if they've got some grievances that people, don't want to, like,
Strachan, get back in here now.
they might be able to, use this as building blocks to move forward as a team.
Yeah.
In here, let Jason speak.
Let's do it.
You've got to lose and you've got to take your beatings to learn from.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I mean these are young guys playing, an adrenaline-fueled sport. They don't necessarily have the luxury of guidance that other teams have within their team.
And let's get real. I mean,
Yeah.
the guy on the other side of the field was from Dynasty.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? And we're talking a team that stepped up from semi-pro last year
Absolutely.
against a guy that's
Going toe-to-toe
coming
with
from
him.
World Cups,
Yeah.
winning. You know what I mean? Like a world
Yeah.
champion. It's
Absolutely.
just to be in the position to be competing against that is no. But he'll learn. They will. They will learn from this.
You're getting a lot of support on the messages, Dave, by the way, about New Zealand paintball and helping to make it great again.
Sam
awesome.
Campbell,
So-
he was over
Yeah.
here helping us out in the Masters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we've got a lot of Kiwis there. Scott Gregory.
Tons.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
It's-
don't
it's
forget
real-
to share it. Share it around.
Well, they all share.
Yeah,
Believe
that's
me,
good.
I think we share more in New Zealand than you guys do over here. So
Yeah,
it's,
I've heard that about Australians.
Oh, here he is. It's just. Make look great again. Hey, I need one of those hats, Mike.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it's very clear that Action Games are an equal opportunities employer.
Yeah, so definitely.
So with that, Perth Crisis 4-0. So Perth Crisis still undefeated for today. I believe we're going to have a lunch break for a little bit now. So usually it goes for around about half an hour.
Then
so,
the match of the day's coming up, but then we won't discuss it.
Yeah, it's one versus Expendables.
Is that straight after? Is that
So
straight,
straight after lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're first playing
Hey.
up after lunch, so I'm probably going to go
So
and
what
get
do
a
you think
flog
you're
on.
Oh, I mean, difficult decision. Double
Well-
bacon and egg, or just single?
We've already had our.
So-
We knew this was coming, so we've actually already had our lunch straight after the last point.
Kane might be watching, so be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, this,
Don't mention the donuts that you're eating. Or
Yeah. Any?
hey,
Any
the first
shout-outs?
time I was ever up here, you guys put a big plate of bacon in front of me, and I had my gym guys sitting there in front of me going, no. And I mean, talking about that, he's set up a program specifically for paintball
oh, that's good.
at our gym, and he's got a page up there. You subscribe to it; it's about $10 a week, but it does all your weekly nutritional plans
Okay.
and specific programming. Specifically designed for paintball.
Wow, that's really good.
We've had a few guys from New Zealand have already jumped on it. It's
cool.
really good thing.
Now, have you made him play paintball?
Yes, when we did the television thing, like the TV thing was about 7 minutes on there, but they
that's
took them
long for TV.
it took them 6 hours to
Yeah,
film it,
of course.
and at the end of it, it was the cameraman and everything. It was, well, how do you yeah, and what is it that you like about it? And
Yeah.
it was hard to put in, and then the next thing you know, at the end of it, they actually came out and played.
Yeah,
Against the boys.
The only way you're
And
truly going to understand it is
they
by-
walked off the field with the biggest grins, and they go, now we know, now we know. And that is the only way you'll find out. And that's by going to your local bushfield or whatever, and picking up a gun and shooting it, or contacting a team. I mean, we're always available.
Yep.
For anyone in New Zealand, just contact us, messages,
There you go.
and we'll set them up to come and have a shoot.
Well, that's what's so great about the facilities here is this
Oh.
field's pretty much up 7 days a week. They're open 7 days a week, so
They're awesome, and it's like
I mean, that's like coming from Europe where paintball is vastly more popular.
and like Mike's as good as the Europe guys. So you only charge us €1 for 2 days to train.
yeah.
Instead of 400 an hour.
Yeah.
But they're so accommodating.
Yep.
Like Mike's been so.
I mean, you
accommodating
don't
for
realise
us.
how lucky you are out here to
Yeah.
have
Well,
such
and-
great facilities.
And that's the thing with the New Zealand guys. We don't have the tournaments in New Zealand, but what Mike makes it so easy for us to get here.
yeah.
It's there's no excuse for guys not to come.
No, absolutely.
It wasn't until I started travelling that I did realise how lucky we actually did have it here. We actually have grass to play on.
Yeah.
Some fields don't even have
Nice
that.
grass.
Yeah, but you got to look at the field. It's a beautiful field. I mean, he made Ryan clean it up yesterday afternoon.
It was great. Yeah.
And but yeah, and look at the effort for this webcast. And we're gone.
100%.
All right, so with that, we are going to stop for lunch. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes, everyone. So stay tuned. And thanks a lot for joining us, Dave. Good
that's
luck
all right.
with your next matchup against the hometown favourite SWAT.
Yep,
It'll be good
thank
to
you.
see.
Yeah, it'll be a hard match. So.
And hopefully Ivan. It was Ivan.
Ivan, yeah, it's
hopefully
Ivan.
Ivan, has a fast recovery, and it's just a little sprain, not a break.
We can only hope, because at the moment he's going to be a
Well,
he's
I
going to be
mean-
an angry man at the moment down there.
Ivan's going for double lunch. He doesn't have to play this afternoon. So he's,
No, that's
he's
it. The
in.
boys will step up.
Yeah, they will.
The boys will step up, and we'll do it for Ivan, because
There we go.
yeah, so
All right,
and all
everyone.
those guys.
See you later.